First of all, if I get teary-eyed, it's all part of the father or the bride's speech. It's all planned. Guys take notes, the women love it. When Alyssa was born, it was so beautiful. Quick, easy delivery, and then the room burst into cheers because Sally and I got our little girl. A nurse wrapped her up and whisked her off to rate her breathing, coloring, and other vitals. A 10 lit up on the screen, and then another 10 lit up. The nurse came over to me and said, "Congratulations, your daughter just scored all 10s. And 26 years later, Alyssa's still a 10. You are truly captivating. Sally and I had 3 kids in 4 years. Brent beat up Nick and Nick beat up Alyssa. Plus we had the Boucher twins next door, so playing nice and having fun for little Louie was nearly impossible. I would just tell her, get tough or quit playing with them. Play with our Springer Spaniel Sadie. Sorry, there's no girls around. Well, Alyssa just got tough. She always had a body full of bruises, loved to play in the dirt mound with the boys in the backyard, and couldn't wait to have more than 3 bugs at a time crawling on both arms. When little Louie was 4, I bought her a huge box of 200 crayons. She would draw for hours and hours, coloring every square inch of paper using as many colors as possible. Over time, she memorized all the names of the crayons. I still have many of her signed masterpieces. Years later, I remember going into her room and I said, "Alyssa, Mom said you really need help with your math. So please stop coloring and let's go over some of your math papers I have right here." She looked at me with a disgusted look with her head tilted and she says, "Brent doesn't know mauve and tan. When he learns his colors, I'll learn math." If you'd have just learned your colors, she would have done well at math. When Louie was 8, she had a fantastic breakout soccer game. It was incredible. Afterwards, I ran out to the field. I went up, I lifted her up over my head. I said, "Alyssa, you are so good." She said, "Dad, they're just girls." So I knew right then, I really did, that it was going to take a special man to satisfy Alyssa's unique spirit. And that special man is Travis Fox. Quick to smile, competitive, passionate, strong-willed. Oh wait, I'm sorry, those are more things I was going to say about Alyssa. Hold on. Shoot, I knew I should have practiced this more. All right, I got it. Simply put, Travis is just an all-around winner. He has strong traditional values with a great work ethic, just like his father and his family. Travis is a great guy. He's humble, he's easygoing, he gets the job done. I first met Travis 3 years ago on Christmas Day. Sally and I host a Christmas celebration for our extended families, which include a pool table and Texas Hold'em tournament with yearly plaques. I mean, we don't mess around at the Royers on Christmas Day. I was more concerned if Travis could play pool and Texas Hold'em, I really was, than anything else. He almost won both of them, and he did win the Texas Hold'em tournament last year, beating out my sister with a larger straight. Sorry, Linda. Travis was a class act in the way he came to me and asked for permission to marry Alyssa. He came into BHA, I got a lump in my throat, he showed me a stunning engagement ring, and painted a lovely picture of how he was going to ask Alyssa to marry him at one of their favorite ski resorts in Colorado. And then it struck me, I did not ask for permission for Sally's hand in marriage. I went out, I bought a ring, I took Sally to a fancy restaurant in Cincinnati, we got engaged. She says, "I want my mom and dad to be the first people to know I'm engaged." So we went up to Centerville, went to Barry Norma's house, they're asleep, we rang the doorbell 2 or 3 times. 2 long minutes later, the lights went on the inside, then the lights came on the outside. Barry comes, opens the door in these old, ripped up, old pajamas with his hair on top of his head. And his eyes are squinting because of the lights, and he says, "What's wrong?" And Sally goes, "I'm engaged." "To whom?" See what happens when you don't get permission? Travis, you know what? I wasn't going to do this. But this might take a load off my chest and clear the air. Barry, will you give me permission to marry Sally? I didn't hear you. No. He is so funny. He's always cracking me up. He's always trying to play hard to get. All you have to know is get together and know your father-in-law, and you'll always have a good time. Okay, I'm going to say this real quick. For my last thought, my little Louie, I'm truly grateful to have been given the honor of being your father. You'll always be my little girl. Finish that.
You will always be my little girl. It is a true joy seeing the happiness in your eyes. And for me, it's a true miracle seeing my little girl grow into such a beautiful married woman.
That was my plan. May your happiness and love grow and be with you always. Enjoy the celebration. I'll be here all week, 2 shows on Sunday.